you, myself. Irelia versus Jax. Gonna be a hard matchup for Irelia in this one.
Yep.
She's definitely gonna have a hard time. No flash. Both choosing to run Ignite. They're gonna obviously be aggressive in this one, for
They're
sure.
gonna go for those all-ins, just like that last game.
Yeah, exactly. Last game. Hopefully this Jax is a little bit better than last game's Jax. Last game's
like
Jax.
level 1 at 20 minutes.
Yeah, well, I think he quit, which is
Still
just in its own right. Yeah, low tier. Like I get trolling. I've trolled before. I get it, but that's like low tier trolling. I only do high tier stuff. What about you?
Well, my elo, it's usually me getting trolled, and I just can't seem to carry myself out. It's just
yeah, I've had problems with that too. I get really close, and I always win my lane. I mean, like, rarely do I lose my lane. But then, oh, hey, your AD carry did horrible and fed Draven, like, 8 kills. And I'm just like, man, how'd you lose lane so bad? And he's like, shut the fuck up, fag. You know, it's like, you know, whatever. I don't care. I'm better than my elo, so it's just kind of, you know, my skill is there, so I don't need the ranking to tell me I'm good, you know?
Yeah, eventually you'll just carry up, so...
Yeah, eventually I'll probably... I mean, if I hit a lucky streak where I don't get horrible teammates, but that's the League of Legends community for you. But enough about me. They are going for that early game aggression invade. Leona and Jax going up to defend. They are going to be caught out here. Will Vayne... Oh, and there's a pause.
Yep. I wonder if this is like I wonder if this is ice the kicker tactics by purple team, because they know they're going to invade.
Yeah, they did. They did unpause it.
Yep.
Don't know what happened there. And I believe blue team was the one who was pausing there, so they wouldn't be icing themselves. Speaking of icing, though, they are going to be going on to this Vayne and Fizz, it looks like. They're going to be in trouble. Leona is back there. They're waiting it out.
What if they're going to wait for those wolves to spawn so it's distracted?
That would be pretty stupid. I believe you don't want to wait until wolves spawn just to be invaded. Oh, and they are seen. Blitzcrank lands on a flash from a Mumu. Oh, and 2 flashes. Oh, but will they be in trouble here? Mumu goes back in it. That was stupid. So is Vayne. And Mumu's going to go down to that Ignite.
Yep,
oh, first blood to the bird. That's going to be very hard for our fishy little friend to get back from and recover.
Yep, and they're just going to be able to get that tier.
Yeah, I agree. They are going to be taking blue buff here. Looks like that might... I think that's going to go to Anivia, give her a huge lead there. Sejuani going to be taking her own. So I don't think she's going to need that. Well, looks like Sejuani's going to take it anyway. That's kind of greedy, but what do you expect from a poor?
Yep.
Amumu coming in. Some aggression maybe. Fizz does it, but she has a wonderful jump over the wall. Fantastic play by Sejuani.
You know, it's really going to snowball in Nivea's favor because she already
Yes, and Nivea's going to be dominating this lane early. Fizz is just getting some CS, trying to catch up. 3 times Anivia's CS right now, but they are going to even that out very quickly.
So Vayne's going to be last thing down this lane. I think it's pretty even here because, you know, if Blitzcrank goes in for the pull, there's going to be
Leona's just going to right back in, yeah.
Yep.
Important to note, though, Tristana has almost 3 times Vayne's attack range. She's just going to be able to range Vayne down like a true AD carry, when Vayne is kind of like more of a vampire killing AD carry who's just going to be like good against, like, if you notice, Vayne is very set in her lore, because vampires, they don't have ranged weapons. Why do you need that much range? You don't want them touching you, obviously.
Great pull by Blitzcrank. Will they be going all in here? He jumps. Great stun by Vayne. Knocks him right back into that wall.
Out of that, that was an amazing play by Vayne. And Sejuani just going to be starting up her recall here. They are giving Jax a bit of a lead. Jax might be getting red buff too, but I'm not sure about that one. I believe he was just giving him golems, and Amumu does take red. Jax was just helping out for the golems, you know, kind of I scratch your back, you scratch my back. And then, yeah, so a bit of a lead to blue. That's probably only because of the first blood. What do you think, Greg?
Well, no, I also think is the fact that Jax.
A lot of CS in there too, I would think. Tristana getting a slight lead in this one over Vayne. Anivia obviously being a range champion, going to get a slight CS range lead. Amumu actually being Sejuani, surprising considering.
That's great stun by Jax.
Yeah, great stun by Jax. A lot of things going on right now. Really cool plays by bot lane.
Yep, Blitzcrank is going aggressive here. He's way up in that bush. He falls back.
That's usually a standard place to try and get a pull. And that's really what you got to do as Blitzcrank. You got to hit the pull, you know?
Yeah.
That's like his main objective.
If you don't hit the pull, you're pretty useless.
Yeah, you really aren't going to have much use because really all your abilities combo with that pull, you know? So you got to hit that pull. That's what truly separates the good Blitzcranks from the bad ones. The ones that hit the pull.
Hit the pull. It's pretty key.
Hit the pull. You're a great Blitzcrank. If you can't, well, honestly, you're not that good at Blitzcrank, and you should probably not play him.
Now, a little note here. Looks like Sejuani repented her greed earlier from taking that blue buff down at purple side, and she gave her own blue buff to Anivia.
Yeah, that was very good.
That was very selfless by Sejuani.
Coming in, but the wall was just too wally and just stopped Amumu from going in. It was just like completely there and then stopped him. Now Biz gonna just be picking up some CS here. Nothing big, no biggie. He doesn't even care that he just got a gank. And Anivia
Oh, great dodge by Fizz. Great use of that playful trickster.
Trying to get that missed pull by Blitzcrank.
He's quite the trickster.
Yeah.
Just messing with Anivia's head there, dodging those Qs. Will he do it again? No, it's not up.
Right.
Oh,
but he does
aggression. Will he go all in here? He looks like he's going. He lands the fish. Anivia's not able to eat the fish before it went off.
But fishes love egg. Here's the thing.
Sejuani super effective.
Oh, and he's gonna be in trouble here. Sejuani, Boris love eating
get
fish.
Out. Oh, he was able to get
we're
out.
learning a lot about nature here. Fishes love eggs. Birds love fish. Boars could eat fish, but fish don't eat boars. That is the true moral of the story here. Top lane aggression by Jax. Don't know what he's doing there. I think Aurelia could probably take him with that Healy true damage thing that she does. And Blitzcrank is not there to protect his
Sean is kiting great job. We'll be able to finish. He does get the off. I think that will finish off Van. Will it? He gets the reset. Will he go in?
On Leona, that's amazing.
Oh, great job.
A little bit too much.
Yeah, that was greedy. Losing a lot of health to that turret hit.
Can you not talk over me?
Sorry.
Tristana just getting a little bit of damage, hoping Leona would back, I think, but Leona didn't back. Leona just decided, hey, I'm going to hold this. This is a big wave. I'm going to take it. I'm the support. I'm Mr. Moneybags. Good play by Leona, but she does get pulled.
Let's go.
For her. She flashes and she goes down anyway to Tristana.
Yep, that was kind of foolish there. Reckless, one might say. To just flash when you knew you were dead the whole time. Here comes the gank from the boys of Sejuani.
Yeah, Jax could be in trouble here.
Great ults by Aurelia, hitting every single one.
Aurelia's ultimate, but Aurelia did keep him in the brush because of that. They should have gotten that kill. I don't know what Sejuani was thinking.
Yep. I think she probably
lead on Anivia here. She's got 1 kill. She's got twice as CS about. Gold lead going completely towards the blue side, but don't rule the purple side out because they only have a gold lead of about 2 point. like 2.1 thousand, I believe. And Anivia taking another blue buff. That's gonna help her snowball that lane. Get it, snowball, Anivia.
I got it. That was a good pun. Well done,
Thanks.
sir. I really appreciate puns.
Well,
Anyways,
trying to add my little comic flair to the stream. I feel like we could add some comedy in with our serious, our serious.
yeah, you gotta add some fun in there, otherwise it just gets stolen.
We're trying to
Not
entertain.
entertaining.
Yeah. Some CS to Tristana at bot lane. Amumu taking his red. They're really preparing for a fight here. Greg, who do you think could take a fight right now?
Honestly, I would give the upper hand to the blue side because
Mostly because of their high gold lead. They got a lot of CC up right now. And I mean, they just have a lot of crowd control, a lot of manipulation. They can just pull, they can push, they can do whatever they need to do right now. I agree with you completely. We got some CS to Irelia at top, but she's missing out on a gank.
Great Q by Anivia.
Walls!
Following the wall, coming out again.
Amazing play by Anivia.
They
but
dive. They will
just
not
get that
dive.
CS. Irelia misses the gank. You can't miss ganks like that. Anivia could be frustrated with Irelia because she worked hard on that gank, except for the fact that Irelia ruined it. Getting some CS at bot lane, and Amumu's coming.
Amumu is 6. Will he use his ult here? Back to top.
Oh, a 2v2 at top lane. This could be bad for Jax. Irelia.
Will
not
the fish finish him off though, or will Anivia take her prey?
Here. Yeah, she could be in trouble.
Volley the wall coming out? Nope. Didn't whip out the wall.
Birds like fish, but people also like fish. I love fish sticks. It's delicious. Back to the bot lane. Pushing this lane really hard. Back to top lane. Fizz low, Irelia low, but if you'll notice, Anivia is going back
to mid lane. And Mumu. He's getting caught here. Will he ult to try to get out? He's not burning his ult. Great use.
He makes it out. Yeah, great use of that.
Great use of like mechanics and calculations. He knew he wasn't gonna die there, and knew he could save his ult, so he just flashed instead. Yeah,
that was a great save, great conservation where he just saved that ultimate and just burned a little flash. That'll be up soon. Doesn't matter, and he just knew I can get out of this. Great focus, great determination, a great play by Amumu.
I wonder if him saving that ult foreshadows a gank coming up. He wanted to use that ult for a gank, I feel.
Yeah, he's probably going to be using that bot lane. His bot lane is in trouble. Purple side bot lane pushed up to the turret. But look where Blitzcrank is. See, he's standing in that brush that earlier I was talking about, how that's the pull brush. That's where you want to be. Blue side could get pulled onto because Blitzcrank's just standing there. That'd be an easy pull. If I saw him there,
they're gonna bait the pull here.
Yeah, they're gonna be baiting.
Oh, it's here.
I was absolutely right. He is going towards the bot lane. He has that ultimate that he saved. He misses the pull. Amumu, surprising. Yeah. Not like Blitzcrank. If he misses a pull, no biggie. He can just keep going. But yeah, he's got his ultimate. He's got other spells.
Looks like he's coming in for the gank here through the river. Well, he landed. He was not landing the banish, but that is no biggie.
He missed.
He can just ult.
Well, he can just ult right.
Ult here. He has a 2-man ult. Back to top lane. Jax goes all in.
Jax
goes all in. Great passive procs.
Only one of us can talk at a time.
Passive proc, by the way.
Greg, one of us can talk at a time. You sound ridiculous. Okay. Just they back off of each other. They're just CSing a bit. Just more CSing. One thing that I've noticed in this game so far, they really want to get farmed up before they fight. Both teams know, hey, this could go either way. Well, why don't we just farm until it can't go either way? And an amazing play by both teams, I think, there.
Yep,
it's really good. It's so close that it could go either way. Looking at
the trickster gank here. Nope, they back off, seeing the mummy.
Yeah, Curse of the Mummy right there. We are only looking at a
great pull by Blitzcrank. Jumps in, misses the jump though. That is.
Missed the jump. Good flash by Leona. Good.
Yep, that time she didn't waste it.
We're looking at about a 4.2k gold lead to the blue side rather. Both members of bot lane just backing off right now. they're cool with how that worked out. Burnt Flash made Leona back. Now they're both gonna back, even though they were full health. Probably just by item. What do you think?
Tristana's gonna try to pick up those big items, do
Yeah.
lots of damage with her long range that she currently has, and be able to outrange that Vayne, get tons of autos in, and it's absolutely decimate or riddle the enemy team with a lot of auto attacks.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be riddling that enemy team down. Tristana, once she gets that attack speed, she already has built-in attack speed on her W, so she's just going to do a ton of auto attacks, riddling that Vayne, riddling
Ball
that
coming out.
Fiona, and it's going to be an amazing
No
thing.
kills are coming out for that.
Yes,
Whoa.
no kills at all. Both Mumu and Fizz really showing their control over the fight, even though they're losing horribly.
That's going all.
They
He
get
decides
out.
to back off. That's questionable.
Mumu is in trouble. He does go down to a Nivea. Bad play by Mumu there, getting caught out.
It was pretty reckless to just be standing there when he knew.
It was a little reckless of a recall. He really could have handled that better. But what are you going to do? Anivia is scary. So if I saw an Anivia, I'd be like, damn, man, I'm getting out of here. You know, imagine
I would
seeing
totally
Anivia.
just dip.
Imagine seeing Anivia in real life, especially with that skin.
Purple team's turret has
Yep.
been destroyed.
I think she's doing some dark magic. It's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Especially those gypsies that are going around nowadays.
Any bird who controls the season scares the shit out of me. So, looks like they're grouping for a dragon at bot lane. I don't know if I approve of this here. One Leona ultimate could burst all of them to half health, and Vayne could just pick it up. She could get a quadra kill here if they play their cards right. But there's no wards. There's no sight. So that will not happen. It's just not going to happen right here.
Yeah.
And get it?
Ward.
They get out, and Tristana might be in trouble here. She is walking towards the enemy. She smells something, and she backs up. Good play by Tristana.
Yep,
Getting that
great.
drag, getting out.
Great Spidey senses there. Way to back out when she knew trouble was incoming. Leona and Vayne are spotted by that ward. They do pink it, and they will take it.
Yeah, that's a
in
good
mid lane.
ward, but they realize, hey, where's the dragon? Dragon's probably gone to blue team. I don't remember killing it. And that's going to be contributing to blue team's overwhelming gold advantage here. They have about a 6-5... Sorry, I had to sneeze. A 5.4K gold lead to the blue side. And that's going to be a big deal.
It is going to be a big deal here in the late game. You see, Jax won't be able to become that powerhouse that they need him to be. He's going to be knocked around with that. Oh, great ult by Sigwani. Lands on 3. Not able to follow up with it, though.
Well, Tristana was just honestly too slow.
Great
And
fish.
she's getting bursted here. Wow! Purple team picks up their first kill. Fish eats Yordle, apparently. Fish eats Yordle.
That is confirmed on stream. So, Fizz is going to fall back here after picking up that great kill.
He's gonna
That
have
was the
tons of
first
gold.
kill
I'd
game.
imagine he has that catalyst. What do you think he's gonna build that into? Probably a Rod of Ages. Don't you agree?
Yeah, he might go for Rod of Ages. Or he could go for the Banshee's Veil to, dodge that Blitzcrank pull.
Yeah.
It would absorb the
Banshee's
Blitzcrank
Veil,
pull. That way he
They
doesn't
do
get-
have a lot of crowd control, so that would make sense. I feel like that would be a very, very good pickup by Fizz. He also has, his playful trickster.
Ooh, that was
That's him.
reckless of him. He could've
That was
gotten killed
really
there.
reckless. Using his escape to initiate, that is always a reckless move, and you have to know exactly what you're doing when you use that as a spell. Pushing down the mid lane here, Blitzcrank looking to make his way over. He's avoiding that ward. Sneaky Roosman Blitzcrank going to the mid lane. He might land a good pull here, and that could be it for the purple team.
Yeah, they don't know he's there, so they're gonna have to
Yeah, he really
careful
snuck
all
up
the
there.
time.
And
He is
Tristana
missing their vision.
Tristana knows, they got wards there, that Vayne is coming, that Amumu's coming, they know where Fizz is, they know where Jax is. They know this game, and if you know the game,
Here's the pull. Will the pull come out? They do not pull.
wow,
They try to
no
pull
pull at
blue buff.
all. Maybe they're going to be trying for that blue buff. Maybe not, though. They are seen by wards. Tristana looking to make something, but she's stupid and didn't do anything. I guess she just wanted to walk at the wall and turn around.
She probably isn't educated.
She's really getting carried this game, if you ask me. She's got no crowd control, and the rest of her team does. The whole plan here was crowd control, and I guess she couldn't play Varus or Ashe. I don't know. Maybe a new pickup to the team. Definitely not who they intended to be playing with, I feel. They are getting some damage onto
Purple team's turret has been
Mumu.
destroyed.
That was a good play. And truly, I don't know why they're giving her all the CS. And Nivea decides, no, I'm not having that. She does take it. Nivea tries to land the wall. Good try. And Nivea also, another champion who isn't just a wall. She's got a lot of other abilities. Blitzcrank, if he fails that, if he fails that pull, he's a loser. Nobody wants a Blitzcrank who can't land a pull. Blitzcrank has landed.
Oh, he flashes, lands the
man.
fish, but he will not go in on it.
It's
It
just
did not
on
hit the
Blitzcrank,
bird.
and fish don't eat robots. What were they thinking? A good ultimate by Leona.
Great positioning by
pickups
Vayne.
here.
Vayne's going in. Great auto attack.
Vayne gets one.
Will they
She's gonna
follow
try
through?
for-
Double kill.
Oh, and
Great.
Vayne with a double kill. An amazing
Great team
pickup by
fight.
Vayne. She needed that gold. She is going to be the better AD carry this game. I think.
Damn.
Unless Tristana starts getting good quickly, they're going to have some trouble here. Purple team not in the lead, but definitely not behind with that Vayne pickup. There's about a 6 point, 6 point.
Want me to help you out?
No, I got it. I'm sorry, my eyes hurt, and the gold is changing. It's hard to do math on the fly. About a 6.8 gold lead to the blue team. Purple team behind 6.8k. So, purple team, what are they looking to do here? Shortening that gold lead.
Well, they're trying to, catch up. So that way, they might be able to contest these team fights a bit better. Although they did just win the last team fight while being 7,000.
Yeah, and I feel like 2 kills on Vayne is like equivalent to 5 kills on the team. I would say purple team even in kills here, but not even in gold. Vayne does pick up her BF sword. That's gonna be a bit BF problem for the blue team. What do you think, Greg?
Yeah, it definitely is going to be a problem as Vayne does out-damage Tristana overall, making up for that range that she lacks compared to Tristana. But she has that ult, which gives her tons of damage. She's attack.
She's going to be able to riddle this Tristana. If she can pin her to the wall, she's going to pin her to the wall and have her way with her. It's going to be an amazing play if she can get that off. Now, is Tristana stupid enough to let that happen? I say, maybe.
Maybe. It looks like they're going for Dragon here. They're grouping up.
Yeah, grouping up towards Dragon. This time, purple team's like, I'm going to contest this. You can't have a 3 Dragon anymore. Yeah, it is a 4v5.
They don't even have their smite.
Yeah, purple team has the smite. They're going to be able to be all like, hey, not in our house, mister. Amumu.
He lands the poke. Great damage.
They're going to try and jump on Irelia, but she's too tanky. And a missed ultimate by Fizz just to zone him out.
Fish don't even hurt. Great ult by Amumu. Hits 4 people. Vayne. Oh, Squatty counter.
He's going to be able to pick up some kills here. Don't talk over me. I know, it's a crazy team fight. Keep going in. Vayne is going to be going on. She doesn't pick up anything. They only lose 1, but Vayne gets them really close to a bad situation. Vayne almost got a double, maybe even a triple or a quadra kill there. And that really would have made her very strong. Imagine a 6-kill Vayne. 6-in-1 Vayne, not someone you want to fight.
No, that's not ideal for you. As she can just jump around like a master runesman and just trick you into different situations. When you think she's in one spot, she appears in that spot in that second. It's crazy.
She does have that overpowered invisibility. Crazy that Riot would put that on an AD carry. Very strong. That's almost completely, if you ask me, that juking mechanic of being invisible and then being able to attack when you're invisible, that's like the only reason Vayne has late game potential. Because they're all like, where is she? She rused me. Oh no. And then, oh, behind you, and I pin you to the wall and I'm touching you. And I'm just having my way.
Completely violating the enemy team.
Yes, exactly.
Riddling them with tons of auto attacks.
Mutilated by bad boy Vayne. We got a gold lead in this game to the blue side of about 7K. So they're really taking this to the next level. 3 turrets gone for purple team, only 1 gone for blue team. That's going to be a big factor. What do you think turrets are going to play in this matchup, Greg?
Well, turrets grant vision, which is pretty huge because you're going to have to spend extra money to ward those spots where the turrets once were before. Otherwise, they're losing that vision advantage that the turrets do give them.
That does seem to be what purple team is doing. They have that ward mid lane. They have the minions top. They are trying to get vision, but blue team maybe overwhelming them.
Great
and a pull by Blitzcrank.
Jackson's gonna be strong.
And Vayne goes down. No sneaky Vayne to roost them all. Fizz goes down. I'm not gonna call purple team out, but blue team has a huge advantage here. I'm looking at about is 10K, yeah, 10K gold lead about. Sorry, the numbers are changing all the time, guys. They are going to be trying to push down this middle turret. Amumu's like, hey, you're going to eat this turret, eat my face instead. But he does not have enough base to stall for his team. And now purple team is getting all up, so blue team is just going to back up. They're not going to be all like, hey, fight us low health. They're not stupid. With the exception of one of them, they are making amazing plays. They are being incredibly smart. And they're honestly still in this game.
Yeah, it is a bit questionable, though. It looks like Vayne is opting for the Infinity Edge. She's not going to be able to sustain herself in those fights. Just going to get bursted and just... She sold the pickaxe. That is a huge play.
Sold a pickaxe.
She's
going. Yeah, it looks like you were right there, surprisingly. She is going for BF Thirster, and she's gonna be getting that lifesteal and sustaining those fights, like you said. Good job.
Yep. That lifesteal is really gonna help as she gets just attacked by the enemy team with those jumps that they have. Tristana, Irelia, and Sigwani are all gonna hop on.
Yeah.
Hop on and just gonna destroy everything.
You're most certainly going to get some hop-ons. Vayne opting to take all of Amumu's wolf. Amumu's going to be behind, but he's got that ultimate. He's got that pull. He doesn't need farm. Vayne needs farm. Vayne is going to get that damage. She's going to go, hey, look at me. I'm crazy mode. Riddle the entire blue team. They are definitely in this because the later the game goes, the better this Vayne gets skill-wise.
Yep. Her skill does increase late game. She has auto attack and riddle the enemy team, and she will get those silver boat procs. And that's all they need for the damage, because true damage is overpowered.
True damage is very strong. Cho'Gath. Like, you gotta think, that's a Cho'Gath ultimate on every third auto attack. It's like, what? Like, the only difference is, like, Cho'Gath, like, gets health or something when he kills someone. But Vayne doesn't. If she did, that'd just be stupid.
Oh, no, she does have lifesteal, so it kind of is the same thing.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But does true damage apply lifesteal?
No, but she is auto-attacking as she gets the true damage, though. So she is getting lifesteal off those auto-attacks as she gets to the true damage proc.
Yeah, but that's different. Everybody can auto-attack lifesteal, don't... Okay. You're right. Going in here, a big fight. Amumu might be ulting, but he chooses not to. He chooses, hey, maybe I'll just pull here onto Irelia, and then activating that ultimate. Oh, good play by...
4-man ult again by Amumu. I
And
don't think it's enough though.
Vayne is in
Good.
trouble
Vane's
here.
good.
And
Fiona's gonna go down.
yeah, we are
jumping to the minion to finish off that Jax. Great team fight.
Sejuani
Might
deciding,
conclude the match.
hey, I'm gonna just take all of this. She gets a triple kill onto Sejuani. Failed surrender vote to the purple side. They want to play this out still. I don't think they're out of it either. I think one of their members, probably Tristana, thinks, hey, this is over. But honestly, I don't think so. I think this could go either way.
Still have a chance.
They definitely still have a chance here. Purple team could come back from this with ease. They're gonna get disengaged here. Low health
Here, great then.
And they back off. They know
Ball
what's doing.
coming out to disengage.
They're like, hey, our Tristana is gonna ruin everything if we do this. That's just not let her, and they back off. A great play. Leadership role on blue team is really doing its job here. They are securing that gold lead. They're going to keep that gold lead of about 20,000 to the blue side. And they're going to keep that gold lead because they want
that advantage once again.
Yeah.
Really hurting
his isn't everything, but when he doesn't have that ultimate, that's all his crowd control. His other moves don't stun, they don't snare, and you got to really be aware of that.
Yeah. They do have Jax to stun though too.
Yeah, that's true.
Jax
has good. Yeah, and then you got the fish.
Yeah, the fish does knock up.
Yeah. And I think he's got a slow.
But his E does slow if you hit it, but it's kind of a hard skill shot to hit. It's not really even a skill shot. You just have to land on the enemy team. And it's also disengaged, so like.
Yeah, you don't want to use that as your engage unless you're, going crazy. But I don't think anyone is truly that reckless.
Nope. Can't be that reckless in a high stakes game like this.
Yeah.
Great old by Sejuani. It's going 2v1.
He's just gonna go.
It's
gonna 1v2. And Vayne is in trouble here. Vayne pulling a total bad AD carry move.
Probably kite.
Yeah, trying to kite. What if they kill down Sejuani? She's going for it. She does kill Sejuani. She thought, hey, I'm a crazy boar monster. Or maybe she was just buying time for Anivia. Anivia with an amazing play. She's going to get both of them. Unless Jax can save her. But he cannot. And he backs up from Irelia and Anivia. And an ult by Fizz. Wow. Anivia's going to go down here. They're really splitting up their assets. They're fighting alone. They're fighting separate. This is exactly what purple team wanted. But blue team is turning this around. Misses that pull. He's not going to be worth much. Yeah, he flashed.
2 flashes right after him.
And then
they get it.
doesn't. Yeah. Tristana gets that almost entirely blitzcrank. I'm surprised he was able to catch up and do that without that pull. Pull is very important on blitzcrank, and without that pull, you're just like a walking robot. Sejuani, Irelia going top lane to try and push that down. Nobody can really stop it because they got to defend mid. They're going to lose that turret top. Tristana steals the kill on it. No biggie. It's just a turret. No extra gold.
I think Vayne's going to go down there.
And Vayne does go down. But Blitzcrank is in trouble here. No, Leona goes down too. Irelia really carrying out this fight. I'm going to say it's probably over.
They're just going to have to do the last stand here.
Yeah, unless a Mumu can land like a crazy good ultimate right now. Yeah, no. His ult isn't even up. He's in trouble. Does land a good pull. Oh, but Blitzcrank lands a pull too. That's a real death sentence.
They finish off the fish.
Oh, and they finish.
That's going to be great there.
I would say that is good game there. Blue team really taking it over purple team and really.
I thought purple team was going to come back towards the end.
With a late game team comp like that, you got a Mumu for late game. You got Vayne. You got Jax.